So now we are going to the foundation of Jacques Brel, the famous Belgian singer who was singing songs like Au printemps, au printemps, au printemps, la 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 la, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. This is how it looked at his apartment, with the guitar, a coat, an old phone. So we are done with the Museum of Jacques Brel. Unfortunately, you were not really allowed to film much of it because it's material owned by the museum itself. But yeah, we did find it very informative and a really good homage to Jacques Brel.
Yeah. There's a lot to watch and read and listen to.
Yeah.
You get a good image of how he was as a person.
They are doing some kind of ball tournament here. Football. Sure. Straight football. Yeah, so we have no internet right now. So it's strange, I mean, the network registration doesn't work well, and then we do not have internet to see where we are or where we are going. So we are in Brugge. We are trying to reach the Justice Palace and the other place, the Port de Halle, the Halle port. So this is one of the basilicas of Belgium, Brussels, sorry. And over there, let's see, I guess I need to zoom in. So over there you have the Justice Palace, which is one of the biggest buildings in the world. You heard it right, one of the biggest buildings in the world. So here you have a big Ferris wheel with a monument to victims of the wars, and there you have the Justice Palace with scaffolding on it because it's constantly being renovated, but you can see it's an impressive, massive building in the neoclassical style. Well, I think it combines neoclassical and baroque, but it's really breathtaking. That's the Porte de Halle. That's how it looks. Those were the limits of the city of Brussels back then. Technically there's a museum here that you can access with the museum pass musée, but it's closed. It closed at 5, so we missed it. But yeah, it's just collections of pieces of art, archaeological pieces. I don't think it's much more than that, so we didn't miss much.
Yeah, no.
So we were gonna go to have dinner at a place called Chez Leon, but we saw that it's a bit of a tourist trap. So we kind of prefer going to a Spanish Asturian place that we saw while on the way here. This is a less touristic part of Brussels, Mariol. It's more where people live. So this is how the place looks like on the inside. This is the menu, a bit of it. I think we're gonna get half a portion of fabada and scalopinas al cabrales. We are, I mean, personally I'm not very hungry. No, you know. So I think what we are getting is quite alright. So these are some kind of steaks with cabrales sauce, which is a kind of cheese from Asturias. Some fries, not typical from Asturias, that's a difference. And that's lentils with chorizo because they didn't have fabada, which is a stew with beans. But let's try that out and see if it's tasty. Yeah, it smells good, yeah. So how is it so far?
Very tasty, a bit spicy. And, it has 2 types of meat and some
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I personally don't like mine so much. I guess I'm spoiled with the real Asturian gastronomy. This meat is a bit chewy, not like Asturian meat, and the sauce is a bit thinned with water, I believe, and the fries, yeah, they are not like Asturian fries. Yeah, you can see the final bill. Yeah. So we are back from having dinner at that place. It was quite disappointing. The dish of my wife was quite authentic, but mine not so much. The scalopinas, yeah, I guess they just work with the ingredients that they have, and they were a bit rude. They said, yeah, you sit down and ask for the bill if you want. And it's like, okay, yes, I want the bill. And then he said, yeah, you first sit down and then we come and you ask for the bill. And doesn't make a difference if I sit down and ask for the bill or if I ask for the bill now. I don't know, it's a bit strange. And they were, I mean, it was not super full. It was not like, there were some spare tables that were not occupied, so I don't understand why they were so stressed. But yeah, but they charged for the bread. They charged 50 cents, even though we didn't explicitly ask for the bread. I don't like it, even if it's only 50 cents.
Yeah.
You ask if you want to have bread.
Yeah.
We
Don't
were
just give something and then charge for it.
No. Yeah, now we are going back to the station, Bruxelles Central or Bruxelles Central, depending on who you are. And this is the way back to the station, pretty picturesque. Oh yeah, this is part of the old wall. It looks pretty cool here in the middle. La Bibliothèque Royale de Belgique, Koninklijke Bibliotheek van België. The statue, equestrian statue of an emperor. I don't know if it was Charles V. I guess not.
It's a bit different.
Yeah. Maybe a previous king, Baudouin or something. And then over there you have the Carrefour de l'Europe, the crossing of Europe, with the Station Centrale. If you're wondering, is it okay to speak Dutch here with as museums with people? We would say not really. I mean, maybe first ask if they speak Dutch, because it's not very obvious. Here everyone speaks French. Technically they should speak both languages, but the Flemish language is a bit underrepresented in Brussels. So going to the central station. Bye bye Brussels. It was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we really liked it. Maybe a bit more than Ghent.
Yeah, I
Ghent.
like it more than Ghent.
Yeah.
It's even, like, the main sites are even closer together than in Ghent.
Yeah.
So you have to walk less.
True.
For instance, the train station is really close to the town hall.
Yeah. So going to the number 1. So yeah, we are going to the Airbnb in Dendermonde. You can see Termonde is the name in French. So with that, see you in a much smaller city, the capital of Hainaut, the province of Hainaut, which is Mons.